Alright guys, so LR Full Power Frieza is here in JP Dokkan. Probably will be a while till he releases on Global, but that's okay, Global players, because the next summonable LR for, well, I was going to say it's going to be Killing Khalifa, but I guess technically LR Goku Trunks and Pan and Super Baby 2 are probably going to come first on a legendary banner before Killing Khalifa, but after them, then Global players get to experience true greatness in LR Killing Khalifa. What are we, under 30 seconds into the video and I'm already talking about them. You gotta love it! But Full Power Frieza is exceptional, by the way. Do not sleep on this guy. He is very, very good. So, we got him rainbowed. One of the easiest, like, summons I've ever done for an LR. I think the Super Saiyan 4s were pretty easy for me to rainbow, and LR Vegito was easy for me to rainbow. LR Gogeta took 8,000 stones, So, Full Power Frieza will always have my love for that, being as easy to rainbow as he is. So, let's go ahead and take him into an event, and let's see, like, how much damage this man is going to start dealing at the rainbow level. Alright, guys, so we're over here on the Planet Namek / Super Saiyan team. Let's see how our boy Full Power Frieza will start, putting up damage, what numbers he'll reach here on the Super Saiyan / Planet Namek Saga team. I think he's going to get along just fine. So, linked up with Super LR Vegeta. Okay, so 2 million attack stat. He only has Prodigies active. He doesn't have Fierce Battle. Well, he has Legendary Power as well. Oh, okay. That was him with Legendary Power as well as Prodigies, right? So, decent, but a lot of his real attack links, like Universe's Most Malevolent, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, those are not active, right? So, I really think this Frieza, like, once you get him in the right situation, which is, next to, like, another Final Form Frieza or something like that, he's going to be putting out, like, silly numbers. That's what I think is going to happen. And the other thing, too, is that if you consider LR Full Power Frieza on a rotation with SCR Final Form Frieza, I mean, we're talking about one of the best rotations in the game there. Like, I probably will do a video on them, like, as a dynamic duo rotation. I've done a few of those types of videos, and I think SCR Final Form Frieza plus SCR LR Full Power Frieza definitely is another one of those dynamic duo type rotations that can just completely incinerate whatever it is that you're fighting. So, I could do this. I think, I actually think Final Form Frieza will probably finish that Vegeta off. So let's just get him a super attack like this. We don't have Big Bad Bosses or anything like that active. Again, it's going to be very difficult to activate a lot of parts of Full Power Frieza's passive. 2.55 million. That's without Big Bad Bosses or really any of his extra parts of his passive. And he's putting up very impressive numbers like that. Plus, defensively, he's going to be hanging in there like a champion. I want to see how much... what his defensive stat is. That's what I need to take a look at here. See, like, what he's clocking in at. Because I think Full Power Frieza, he's going to be around, like, 140,000 defense, which is a very, very high number. Rainbow LRs that have defensive buffs the way he does is it's just going to give you big-time damage numbers. Let me see here. So, I mean, Easy A Trunks is a pretty good defensive unit. Like, he's not gonna get, pimp slapped here as much as I would like him to. I'm gonna get those red orbs. I can't help it. Oh, that's annoying. I wish I could get rid of that one purple orb right there. Okay, he's gonna start dodging, because, yeah. Please, Super Vegeta. Super him. Super him. Super him so we can activate. Yes! There we go. Okay, so this will at least get us some of Full Power Frieza's passive active. I don't know how much damage this will do. That's not a lot. Yeah, Easy A Trunks is just he's very, very good. I gave him 15 dodge as well. That's why that Trunks dodges so much for me, because I gave him 15 dodge. He does enough damage that maybe you could say that was a mistake, but I have not regretted giving him that 15 dodge, I'll tell you that much. Especially like in that Legendary Goku event, that dodge has proved to be quite clutch. Okay, so I guess I could do this. That's not going to hurt us right there. And then we'll go ahead and do this. So this is a really good rotation right here. We are below 70% HP, so Frieza has an extra 2.89 million. Big Bad Boss is active. Oh, man, that's filthy. And then Full Power Frieza, 4.36. That rotation, dude, is nasty, man. That is a powerful freaking rotation right there. Those two together, they can put up some numbers, okay? All right, now this is really good. Go ahead, get super attack, Easy 8 Trunks. That's exactly what we want to see from you. Ooh, and then we got a lot of SCR key orbs lined up. So this next rotation could potentially be very good if Trunks gets hit. Does he get super attack? Please, Super Vegeta, come on. Don't play with me. Super? Wow. You're scum, Vegeta. Ugh. Come on. Alright, I mean, here's the thing. On Dokkan events, you're gonna run into trouble trying to get Full Power Frieza's passive to fully activate. When we take him into, like, Super Battle Road and stuff like that, that's where we're gonna start seeing this man really get to shine. Okay, so I guess I could have put LR Full Power Frieza in the first spot. You know, we are gonna have Big Bad Bosses active regardless, so let's see what our boy is capable of doing. Oh, of course. Now this man super attacks when it doesn't matter, because remember, in order for Frieza's passive to be active, you gotta go into the turn with the damage sustained. You can't take it mid-turn, right? So that's another reason why 4.2 million, I'll take it. But that's another reason why this Frieza is not very compatible with physical Kid Buu, is because, like, Kid Buu needs his health to be at its peak at the start of the turn, and Frieza needs health to be at almost 0 at the start of the turn, so they don't work well together. All right, let's go. We're going to look at him on all 4 of his teams. Let's go to a different team now. Full Power, Transformation Boost, or Wicked Bloodline. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Wicked Bloodline team. I think for the most part, this will probably be Full Power Frieza's best team, because we're going to have situations like we just had right there, where because of the fact that we'll have Full Power Frieza in the middle slot, he's going to be getting a lot of ki, right? Because he's going to share Strongest Clan in space with pretty much all of the units on this team. Then, of course, you know, he is also going to be giving himself ki from his passive. So, you know, it's going to be very realistic to see this Frieza get 18 ki super attacks left and right on this team right here. Okay, so Big Bad Boss is activated. What was that, 3.65 million opening turn? I mean, that is what Big Bad Boss is active, but that's good. He's putting up good numbers. Like, you know, you know, there's other units that can, like, do better damage, but, like, let's compare him to the Tech LR Broly, right? I think for the most part, Tech LR Broly is not going to be opening up with as much damage as this Frieza does. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, you know, as the fight goes on, once Broly, you know, transforms, once he gets that active skill, that's where he's, like, almost unparalleled in the amount of damage he'll be able to do. But he's not opening up the fight at a 3.6 million attack set, is he? I can't wait till he comes out to JP. I think we'll probably see the LR Family Kamehameha unit plus Broly for the Tianabata celebration in July for JP. I think that would make sense. Whenever Broly and Gohan and Goten do show up on JP, I do believe that they will come at the same time since Broly awakens from their medals, right? Might have been a mistake to not push Turles off rotation. So, I chose the Super Saiyan 4 Goku event right here, so that we could potentially take a lot of damage here from the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I don't know. Like, if he super attacks Final Form Frieza, yeah, he's going to do a lot of damage to us, but outside of that, we're not really taking that much here. Yeah, he's just going to do a normal attack. He did do 46k. 4 million for Full Power Frieza, so, he's doing good numbers. Pretty much every single turn, like, you know, 3.5 million plus. I mean, you know, being able to have Big Bad Bosses consistently is a big part of that, but that's not bad. Wow, Cooler, that's very impressive. 30k, oh! Oh, Turles, you naughty, naughty boy, you. He just had to do that. All right, well, there goes any hope of seeing Frieza's, like, ultimate passive in this run. We saw enough from him here. I want to look at him as 2 other teams, and then we'll probably come back to this team. I do want to try and get him under 30% HP, so complete passive built up, linked up with a Final Form Frieza with Turles on rotation. It might take a while to get because Turles sometimes transforms, but we'll take a look at that rotation coming up. But we do want to see him also on the full power team and, you know, transformation boost team. All right, guys, so we're over here on the transformation boost team, and of course, here is going to be the issue that we would have here, you know, with like physical Kid Buu and not really being able to activate his passive at the same time as we're able to activate Frieza's, right? Our health is super low, so a lot of Frieza's passive is active, but as a consequence, Kid Buu is only going to be at a 30% support type buff, right? So, you know, that's the one thing about the transformation boost team and using this Frieza is he's not going to... Okay, so by getting all those orbs, I knocked myself out of Big Bad Bosses, but that was still 3.1 million. Not bad considering that's without Big Bad Bosses. I would love to see this Frieza get super attacked, but I don't think he would really be taking much damage in pretty much any situation, right? Okay, so we're going to get super here. I mean, I'm not trying to get as low as possible. Well, I mean, if Rose wants to get us that low, that's fine, I guess. Okay. I was going to heal up and, you know, have, you know, Kid Buu with his passive active, but since we're that low, why don't we go for the other end of the spectrum and see what, you know, full power Frieza could do with super, super low health right here. Yeah, and we'll have Super Buu. That's only a 55% Super Buu as well. Okay, so this is actually going to be pretty good right here. We're going to go into this next rotation. Kid Buu, the 2 Friezas, and our health, yeah, this is going to be super low. I think we might die here, maybe. No, but we're going to be, oh, no, we're not going to be below 30%. No, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40. We're not below 30%. This is what I was talking about. I mentioned this when I did the 55% video for Frieza, that getting below 30% HP is just not realistic. And then here we go again. We are not under 30% HP. So we do not have Frieza's full passive active. Let me see, yeah, okay, so he doesn't get any extra links from Kid Buu. I mean, this is going to be a really good rotation, though. That's for damn sure. This is full power Frieza with everything except for the final threshold. So he's missing out on 20% attack right here. And the number he gets to is, 5.23 million. Oh, pretty good. Bye, Rose. Later! 4 million crit. Nice. Okay, so let's head over to the... What's the last thing we haven't done? Full power and movie boss. Alright, guys, so now we're over here on the movie boss / full power team. This is going to be one of Frieza's best teams for sure, because this is a place where, you know, Frieza will be able to be on a team with Turles. Frieza and Broly do work pretty well together in that they're going to have prodigies at... Well, wait, this Broly does have prodigies, right? Let me actually double check that, because I remember Dragon Ball Super Broly having prodigies, but let me just confirm that real quick. Yes, he does. Okay, so he has prodigies as well as fierce battle. Again, full power Frieza would definitely be better if he had shocking speed instead of over in a flash. You know, I know way back in the day when these units first came out, right? Like, you know, over in a flash units were the best, right? To run on like the SDR Gogeta team. But nowadays, full power Frieza really would do better if he had shocking speed rather than over in a flash. Although over in a flash is, like, it's maybe most suited for full power Frieza over pretty much like any other unit. I mean, Vegito Blue, definitely over in a flash. I also would say Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks over in a flash. What's funny is Gogeta, we've only ever seen Gogeta for a limited time because Gogeta just beats ass. That's all he does. But, like, you know, I don't know, was Dragon Ball Z Gogeta over in a flash? We don't know because he finished Janemba off in like 3 hits. Like, you know, Blue Gogeta, is he really over in a flash? Because he dominated Broly for like a good 10 minutes. He just beat Broly's ass mercilessly for like 10 straight minutes. So, hard to say for sure. Okay, so we could potentially take a lot of damage right here with Turles getting smacked by third form Frieza. So this could be good. We would, of course, want Big Bad Bosses active, but the lower health we get, like the farther down we get, Oh, he stunned him. Okay. It's just... no matter what we do, it's not going to be easy to get full power Frieza's big passive. I mean, as you guys can see, he's still completely destroying and incinerating, like, everything we come across, even without barely any of his passive ever active. Like, and then on turns where we have big bad bosses active, like, Frieza just, he's gross. Like, there's no other way for me to say it except for he's just a filthy, dirty, nasty boy. Like, I like this Frieza a lot. On the teams that you could use him on, he's going to work really well. It seemed like initially it's like, oh, this Frieza could be a lot better, but no. He's good. He's fine. I like Frieza an awful lot. So, all right, are we going to super attack? Hello? Anytime this century, Frieza? Thank you. Jeez, man. These bosses do not like to super attack, man. And then he does nothing to Broly, because Broly is just ridiculous. They got to give us another one of those units, man. Like, that Broly was a banner unit who easy A'd right away. That was the coolest thing ever. Like, they got to give us more of that. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like... So they give us, like, LR Super Full Power Jiren, LR UI Goku, then give us, like, a banner, like, Piccolo that easy A's right away, or a banner Ultimate Gohan who easy A's right away. That would be sick. Okay, so I guess we'll finish up with this team just like this. Frieza, you know, having, well, only two, like, one extra threshold of his power. We are going to have Big Bad Bosses active. After this, I'm going to head to the Wicked Bloodline team, and we're going to get Frieza's best turn, which is Turles, SCR, or AGL Final Form Frieza. Either one is fine. And Full Power Frieza on the Wicked Bloodline team, under 30% HP. And we'll see what LR Full Power Frieza's maximum attack is. Right here, he gets to 4.5 million. Again, that's under 90%. That's all. And Big Bad Boss is active. Gives us that level of damage. He is absurd. Like, he is absolutely worthy of the title of Summonable LR. Alright guys, so here is, I think, the very best situation possible for LR Full Power Frieza. As you guys can see, we are just barely under the 30% HP threshold. So close. Now we can go ahead and get him max key as well. Now, even though we're going to go up above 30% right there, that's not a big deal because his passive is already active, right? It doesn't, like, you know, activate and unactivate during the turn. It's at the start of turn, you know, so I could use a Senzu Bean right here, potentially. He would keep his passive, but we would lose Big Bad Bosses. I actually, I'm pretty sure even if Frieza got super attacked, we'd be fine, especially with Big Bad Bosses activated. But let me go ahead and just do, like, real quick, a double King Yama, just to make sure that we're completely okay. So we have his full passive active, so 80% attack, plus 10% attack, plus 20% attack, plus 20% attack, and plus 20% attack, giving us a maximum of 150% attack from Frieza's passive. We have, you know, we're going to get a 24 key, and we're going to get greatly raised his attack from his 18 key super attack. Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan in Space, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle, all active for this Frieza. Plus, we're on a 170% team, Wicked Bloodline team. And then Turles is on rotation, giving 40% support. So this will be LR Full Power Frieza's maximum, and he gets up to 6.42 million. That is the pinnacle for LR Full Power Frieza. Boom, crit, that's it. There you guys go. Full Power Frieza is very, very good. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. He will work incredibly well in events where, you know, it's going to be very difficult. So, Super Battle Road, Easy A, Battlefield, the Legendary Goku event, this Full Power Frieza is going to be fantastic. He is going to be a solid defensive unit as well. Again, remember that this Frieza has 80% defense and a 14,200 defensive stat. The LR Super Saiyan 4s, they also have 80% defense from their passive, but the two of the LR Super Saiyan 4s, they have way less defense than LR Full Power Frieza. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is at 12,900. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is also at 12,900. That extra, what, like 1,300 defense that LR Frieza has, that actually is a big deal, believe it or not. So, all in all, this guy is fantastic. He's way better than the physical Full Power Frieza. There's just no question about that. It's just, if you're going to make the comparison of Rainbow Physical Frieza to 55% SCR Frieza, yeah, you know, a lot of the units in the game, a lot of the best units in the game at the 55% dupe level would be outdone by Rainbow level units. There's only one unit in the game that is better than all others at 55%. Y'all already know who that is. I don't even need to say the two girls' names, but they are that good. Full Power Frieza, though, don't sleep on him. Very good, but at the same time, I definitely don't recommend summoning on a legendary summon banner like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.